Sunday, January 12th, 7:15 in the morning, back at the premier sports campus here in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. Day 2 of the Florida Showcase. Yeah, really fun day yesterday. I'd obviously, in the past, with this team, I'd been to some of the older teams' games and kind of seen the college coaches in attendance, but never really sunk in terms of what a big deal this is for the kids. We played HEX, I think it's HEX FC is the name, a team from Pennsylvania yesterday. And when all was said and done, there were 40 coaches in attendance throughout the game. We have Livy's bestie, Reese, our goalkeeper. Her mom, Katie, is the liaison for the club, college recruiting liaison, but also took responsibility to be our team representative, who basically goes and hands a player profile sheet to each college coach that attends a game and records their name and their school, matches it up with an email address so that there can be some communication from kids eventually who are interested in attending school at one of these colleges or universities. And it was a mix of head coaches and assistant coaches, and yeah, it was just really cool to see the interest in the group, but as well kind of also to validate the work that the girls have put in to get themselves ready to have the opportunity to showcase themselves in this environment in front of these coaches. And honestly, it's a testament to why this club is around and in place in Minnesota, to give Minnesota kids this opportunity. That was just really cool. I was extremely proud of the club and of the team, and it was just a good first experience. Personally, for Livy, she came out and played forward in the first half, and she didn't look nervous at all, which was great. She was doing her thing, being a pest as our first line of defense, active, buzzing around, good decisions in general when she had the ball, looked dangerous, scored a really good goal on a breakaway. Keeper punted the ball, and one of our midfielders went up and deflected it past their back line, and Livy pounced on the ball and went on her breakaway, which she is deathly afraid of missing breakaways, and it's been something that we've talked about for years, that good forwards are going to miss more chances than they convert, right? So I knew that she had herself to beat in that breakaway as well. Took a good first touch, keeper came out, and Liv took a touch by her, and before two defenders were able to converge on her, she was able to put the ball in the back of the net. Really happy for her. I know she always measures her effectiveness on the field by goal scoring, and no matter how much I continue to try to educate her that should not be her measurement stick in how she plays, it is to her. That's important to her. So to start this whole college showcase experience with a goal was really great for her. And then just a really good combination play. Sienna plays center back, arguably the top recruit on the team. And I've had conversations with her one-on-one this year, though I'm not coaching, in terms of trying to help her understand that I feel top-level coaches and programs are looking for center backs that can not only defend and lead and organize the back line, and not only be dominant in the air and technical and have the vision and range and distribution, but also being able to start attacks and get into the attack when needed. And Sienna picked up a loose ball at midfield and looked like she was going to go eventually have to be turned backwards, but used her skill and her confidence to actually turn the ball upfield against the defender on her back, break into the midfield, set us on a counterattack. Livy made a fantastic pull away from her central defender, got her body position in place, created a channel that Sienna was able to play the ball in behind the defenders and set Livy up on the right side going forward. And then Liv played just a really good angle back ball that found Sienna, who had continued to run at the top of the box, and she just one-time side-footed lower far post. Really good goal. Really good goal. And then second half, I think Liv came into the right back position, which was a little bit frustrating because if she was on not frustrating, but just if she was on the right forward in the second half, she would have been playing right in front of the college coaches who were lined up in the back quadrant of the field and around the end line there. But she went and played right back, was able to showcase her versatility, defended well, though the game was fairly in control and she just wasn't involved as much, but did get forward into the attacking third on two really good movements from the team. One cross she tried to pass in to one of her midfielders and who wasn't able to convert, and then another one she just pinged across the 6-yard box. And a couple players had chances, but effective, and again was able to showcase that versatility in front of the coaches that were there. So back here, 8 o'clock game this morning against United Football Academy, I believe their name is. They are the #1 team here in the Southwest Conference. Historically, this conference has not been a super strong one for the ECNL, but this should be a better game for the kids, a little more competitive, which is great. Yeah, so we'll see how the day goes.